Have you ever wondered exactly the amount of funds that you need to bring to the closing table? It's a great question. More times than not, a lot of people may be confused. Hey, I need to save up for just my down payment, right? And sure, that is most important, that we have a down payment, right? And then from there, we need to make sure that we have enough money for your standard closing costs. Standard closing costs are going to be your state income or your state taxes, attorney fees, appraisal fees, and so forth. Kind of the standard fees in the industry. Lastly, you're going to have your prepaids and your escrow, which is going to be your homeowner's insurance, the amount of months that we need for your property taxes, right? So those collectively are going to make up the amount of money that you actually bring to the closing table. So just kind of give you a rough idea, right? So let's just say you needed $5,000 for a down payment, then you needed $5,000 for closing costs, then you need a couple thousand for establishing the escrow account. That basically means that you would need $12,000 at the closing table. A lot of times people will come to us and say, Ben, hey, I've got $7,000 right now ready to go, but you're telling me I need maybe $12,000. We can always explore options of what we call lender credits. To kind of break that down for you, let's just say the average market rate right now was 5%, okay? You can actually take a slightly higher rate, maybe a 5.25 or 5.5. Let's just take this example for right now, maybe a 5.5% rate, and we're gonna give you a $4,000 lender credit. Okay, well now we're at $9,000. Sure, we're $3,000 short, but we're a lot closer now than where we were before. The benefit of doing a lender credit right now is it allows you to buy the home right now versus maybe having to wait 6 months or a year to collect that additional funds. And if you do that, maybe that $300,000 home you're looking at right now might actually be $350,000, come 6 months from now or a year from now. So the last thing you want to do is not take a lender credit because you didn't want a slightly higher rate and then cost yourself $50,000 or more in equity by waiting. So we think it's extremely important for you to really understand the process of what you need for funds to close. There again, it's going to be your down payment, your closing cost, and your prepaids. To answer more questions about that, feel free to give us a call. We'd love to go into more detail about your situation.